Salaki. Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I'm going to get honest too. Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the true, holy, powerful name, who the word calls God Jehovah. Yahweh Shai is the true, holy, powerful name, the one who calls Jesus Christ. Now, secondly, I want to get honest to the elders and apostles, great millstone, peace, and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. Lord willing, I'm a part of that number. So this is the Brother Magan back from G-Mesh Cow Camp with another daily edification. And I'm going to just jump into just a quick topic going into basically the pride of man. And so we all should know that the Lord do not deal with prideful men or individuals. People who boast about their own abilities and, try to make it seem as if they are someone when they are nothing. Man, so anyway, the first piece I'm going into is 1 John 2 verse 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. So that means if you being prideful, man, you're being of this world. And so you will suffer the same fate as this world. And that is judgment from the Lord. But anyway, the next precept is Philippians 2 verse 3. Let nothing be done through strife and vainglory. And vainglory is just another way for saying pride, or taking into account one's own ability and being prideful in that. But in loneliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves. So we got to be, you got to be lowly in mind. You got to be meek, man. That's just how the Lord. That's how the Lord chose His prophets, man. If you can't be humbled, you can't be a prophet. You can't be a teacher. You can't be a man of the Lord. If you can't be humble. James 4 verse 6, but he giveth more grace. Wherefore he saith, the Most High giveth, resist the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble. So, this, and that's what we aiming for. We trying to get this grace, but it already tells you that he won't give it to the proud, those who are prideful in spirit, but he will give it to those who are humbled in the spirit. Because when you humble, that means you understand more better. You understand that, hey man, we was put in this lower position in order to so like it was put in this lower position for us going off. So now what we got to do is we got to get right with the Father, Salakia. And the only way we can do that is by turning back to the Lord and doing all that is required of us. But you think somebody who is prideful would consider that? They won't. That's why the Lord said himself, man, the meek shall inherit the earth, not the proud. Jeremiah 9 verse 23, thus saith Yahweh, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might. Let not the rich man glory in his riches. So, man, that means whatever you have that was given to you by the Lord, whether it's wisdom, wealth, or might, you shouldn't glory in that. Because why? Because it wasn't of your own ability, it wasn't of your own accord. It was given to you by the Lord. And so why glory in something that was given to you by the Lord? You didn't truly gain it on your own self. So you shouldn't really glory in that. And plus it's temporal. Like the things of this world is temporal. So why would you glory in something that is temporal? For example, which is temporal in this world. All right, so Mark 10 verse 12 to 13. The beginning of pride is when one depart from the Most High and his heart is turned away from his maker. So basically, man, when you being prideful, man, you already deciding to turn your back on the Lord. For pride is the beginning of sin, and he have it shall pour out abomination. So yeah, being prideful is a sin, because sooner or later you will transgress the laws. And therefore the Most High brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. Man, so it's being prideful will bring judgment from the Lord upon you. Like a lot, that's why a lot of dudes who aren't a part of this camp anymore fell off and started doing all this other stuff because they were prideful. They didn't want to humble themselves down, so the Lord got rid of them. But with that, I want to say shalom and a blah blah blah.